Welcome to the Play Space Live and tonight's golfing battle of the tours. Keith Avalone from Play Games. Thanks for joining us tonight. Sam is, as usual, producing tonight's show. Our new 2023 Pro Golf card set was released today. And before I forget it, I want to thank Gideon Ames for helping me proof it and put it all together. It includes golfers from both Pro Tours, the PGA Tour and the Live Golf Tour. Or is it Live Golf? We don't really know. Or is it 54 Golf? Let's not get into that. Anyway, two different Pro Tours last year, which made things a little complicated. So naturally, we thought we should have them square off against each other. We are at the luxurious Lagarte Viejo Mundo Golf Club in Playa del Carmen, Mexico. I even wore my golf shirt for tonight's tropical tabletop golf fun. So each tour is going to send some of its top golfers to the tee. Each hole will have a different golfer from each tour. It's kind of I believe it's a unique format for History Maker Golf, where we rotate different golfers at each tee in a kind of a competition. I like this better than match play because there can be wider swings in the score. So, like if one golfer for one team birdies and the other one double bogeys, well, that's a three-stroke swing. So to me, that's more interesting. I know, it's not traditional, but that's the way we're going to roll with it tonight. So let's get right to it, right to the tabletop here. I've got my golf set up, my score sheet. We will let Live Golf or Live Golf go first. I have 18 different golfers from each tour. I printed the Live Golf Tour on this Astro yellow-green cardstock just so that I can distinguish the difference between the two. Although the Live golfers have the L designation for the tournament rating, whereas the PGA golfers have the typical A, B, and C. But just to kind of help visualize it a little bit better, I shuffled them up, so we're going to have random golfers coming to the tee for each hole. We'll do 18 holes, and the tour that has the best score at the end will be declared the best tour on the face of the earth. So without further ado, let's get right to it. And for the first hole, a par 4, 438-yard hole, semi-daunting. We have Mito Pereira for Live Golf, and we have Rory McIlroy. Wow, sending out the big guns right at the beginning. So we'll let Mito go first. Let's see here. So, oops, we did have the dot. Gosh, it's been a while since I played golf, and I was scrambling to get this together at the last minute, so hopefully I'll bring all my thoughts together. I think I remember how to play. Let's see here. So we got a white die 3. That means the hole's going to control. It is a 25, which means it's going to be a golf cam course. And we've got a green die 6 on a par 4 hole. So is it a daunting hole, semi-daunting? Oh, yes, it is daunting. So Pereira battles back from a tough lie to make the green in 2. Clutch second putt for par. All right, clutch second putt for par for Pereira. Ooh, could have our first red chip or our first blue chip. Here we go. And he misses it. Where's my red chip? So we'll pass the red chips on. We'll let the red chips. We'll let the chips pass to the next golfer. So he'll have to sink the bogey putt. So the Live Tour starts off with a bogey, and that will give Rory McIlroy the chance to get a leg up for the PGA. And it again is going to be course control. And 36, second shot for Rory goes into the trees. Let's see what happens. It's a green die 6, which is usually not the greatest. Weeds. Where's my trees? Here it is. Oh, par 4. It's the second shot, isn't it? Yes, the second shot. So it'll be, is he a master? He is not. Solid strike, but not clean. The ball's going to die straddling the green. Double difficult putt for par. He'll lag up and take that as a bogey. And so they'll both bogey the first hole. How about that? I guess semi-daunting. So they're even. Except Rory doesn't get the chip. So coming to the tee for the second hole will be Mark Leishman. We'll give him the chip. Pass it along. Scotty Scheffler for the PGA, and we go to the second hole. It is not daunting, but it does have the triangle warning symbol. I got to remember to implement that. Let Liv tee off first, since both scored the same. And Leishman, you know what? I think he's going to spend it right now. Just let the hole control. Get rid of that chip right away. So we won't even bother to roll the white die. 2-4. That'll be, let's see, second shot's going to go in the sand for Leishman. He's a semi-workman. I don't think it's going to come into play here, though. Let's see, par 4, second shot to the sand. Is he chunky? He is not. So, clean escape from the trap. A moderate putt for par for Mark Leishman. And he sinks it. So that'll be par for Liv. And they got rid of the chip. Scotty Scheffler tried to maybe exceed that. Oh, he'll take the green die chip, the blue chip, I think. He got the white die 6. And that will give the PGA the blue chip to pass along to the next golfer. And we'll go to the third hole with, John Rahm and a chip facing the Liv Golf's Anirban Lahiri. All right, so Liv Golf still with honors on this par 4, 389-yard par 4, so a little on the short side. The winds blow toward the tee, can be troublesome for golfers who misestimate that. And Lahiri will tee off. And he will control 1, 2, 5 on a par 4. He is not a bomber, and he's not a hacker. So we're going to go to the Golf Cam green with a green die 5. It is not a friendly green, so let's see. Well played from tee to green. Easy, moderate. Well, easy putt for par. Easy second putt for par. All right, so he'll take the easy second putt for par, and it is good. So par again for Liv Golf. And Rahm, does he want to use that chip yet? I don't know. I don't think he does. Still waiting for our first birdie. So he is going to control. It is a 2-3-5 for John Rahm as he belts it down the fairway. Legend or shaper, he is a legend this time. So he's going to get another chip as the audience cheers. So let's see. And let's see, green die is 2. Is he a champion? He is, so he's going to get a gimme putt for birdie. Well, you can't beat that, huh? This is going to be our first birdie. Don't even need to spend a chip. It's in the hole. So birdie for John Rahm, and the PGA takes the lead with 2 chips. We'll have Max Homa step to the tee on our 4th hole at Lagarto Viejo Mundo, facing Liv Golf's Dustin Johnson. All right, so Max Homa will tee off because PGA has honors. And they want to use those chips. I don't think they do, not on a semi-double cordial hole. So Homa's going to control. Let's see, 3, 4, 6. A decent shot. Ooh, but an unfortunate bounce. He's got to use the short game chart. He's going to have to pitch it on. Let's see here. The green die 3 says, is he soft? He's not. Easy putt for par. Well, we'll take that. So Home is going to pitch it on and knock it in for par. It's a par 3. All right. And that brings up Johnson with a chance to maybe birdie this. Let's see. He's going to control the hole. It is a 1-3-3. That sounds fairly good. He's not a hacker. Oh, it's going to be a mood call. Well, let's go to the mood chart. Everybody's neutral, of course. And we have a green die 3. Is he storm? He's not. Gallery cheers as the shot gets a solid roll. Easy putt for birdie. We're going to give him the blue chip because it says gallery cheers. And he will use that, I believe. I think that would be smart to make it a gimme putt for birdie. And it's in. So birdie for Live Golf. This is par 3, so it's 2. So Dustin Johnson birdies it, and that will tie the score. Everybody's at even par again as we go to the 5th hole. And is a double cordial and direct par 5 hole. We will have Charles Howell III at the tee for Live Golf, and we will have Victor Hovland for the PGA. So I guess Live Golf will tee off first because they won that last hole. Howell will tee off. And of course, is going to control that. Might not be bad on a double cordial hole, though. 24. Ooh, second shot goes in the sand. All right, so let's see. It shouldn't be crucial or, fatal. He is not chunky, so he'll get an easy putt for par. And he'll sink it. So par for Live Golf is 5. Here's Hovland with a chance to put PGA back in the lead. He's got control of the hole. 1-4-5 on a par 5. Let's just see here. Not a duffer, not a hacker. The green is not firm. We're going to go to the Golf Cam green. It's a par 5 green. It is not friendly. So he's going to get to the green easily and have a moderate second putt for par. An easy second. It's not a difficult. Doesn't have the warning symbol. It'll be an easy putt for par. Well, had his chance to get a birdie there, but did not make it. So both come out with pars. And that leaves us still tied as we go to the 6th hole. Both tours are they're even par with 1 birdie and 1 bogey each. Go to the 6th hole, which is a par 4. And it will be, once again, Live Golf teeing off first. Brendan Grace and Matt Fitzpatrick. All right, and PGA does have 2 chips to use. All right, looks like, of course, they're going to control this one. It will be a 56. That's the first shot in the sand for Brendan Grace. Hit that fairway bunker. And is he sandy? He is not sandy, so he'll blast out of the bunker onto the fringe of the green, and his birdie putt will fall short, but will set up an easy second putt for par, which he sinks. So another par for Live Golf, and that brings Fitzpatrick up for the PGA. And, gosh, do we want to attack the green? We got 2 chips. Do we want a third one? It might be time to attack the green. Let's take a look and see what our options are on a par 4. We'll play it safe and take the chip. That's 3 blue chips. Plenty of golf left. So we go to the 7th. It's a par 5. It's cordial. and friendly. And for Live Golf, it'll be Patrick Reed and Tony Finau for the PGA. Now with 3 chips. We're going to save those, though, for the hole control later, I think. All right, so Live Golf still teeing off first. And they will have control. 3-3-5 for Reed on the par 5 hole. Let's see here. Is he a king? He is not. He's semi-puny. Not a hero either, so we will go to the right now chart. We'll have to have everybody neutral on this. And the green die 3 says, easy putt for birdie for Patrick Reed. So 1, 2, 3, or 4, we'll sink it. And there it is, birdie for Live Golf. Puts them in the lead. And now it's up to Finau to match strokes with Live Golf. Here we go. And he's going to control. It's going to be 3-3-6. He's not hot, not gilded, not dynamic. He's going to go on his experience. He is an icon, which is good. He's going to draw on his experience at this course with the green die 3. Let's see here. Par 5. Not a prospect. Oh, easy putt for birdie. And he'll spend a chip to make that a gimme. Good thing he did. So that chip came in handy. Both tours par. The cordial and friendly 7th hole, and we go to the 8th hole. Still tied. Both tours are 1 under par. So stepping to the tee for the Live Golf is Joaquin Niemann, and for the PGA it'll be Tyrrell Hatton. Live Golf tees off. It's a par 3, short par 3, 151 yards. Very large bank of sand, though. Makes it fairly difficult to get to. And the course is going to control this for Niemann. So we're going to check 14. That's going to be Golf Cam course. So the course got the best of Niemann on this one. And let's see. We have a green die 5. Is it a cordial hole? It is not cordial. So you're going to make this one a move on. Easy putt for par for Niemann, and he sinks it. So par is 3 here. And a great opportunity for Hatton. This might be a good time, I think, to spend a chip to get control, which he's going to do. So we will bypass the white die roll and go right to the control chart for the golfer. Here we go. 4, 5, 6. Got to go to the green micro chart. That did not work out so well. Did not work out the way he had hoped. So it's not a great tee shot for Tyrrell Hatton, unfortunately. It is a friendly green, though, this time. So the poor shot that he had was gathered in by the green, and he's got a clutch putt for birdie. So he's semi-gold, meaning 1, 2, 3, or 4 will sink this. Do I want to spend that chip and make it 5? I think they need the birdie, but I think I'll take the odds. 1, 2, 3, or 4 is in the hole. 2, there it is, and they're going to get another chip. Nicely done for Tyrrell Hatton. Birdie gives PGA the lead as we go to the 9th hole. Another friendly hole. This is a fairly cordial course. So PGA's got the lead, and they will lead off on this 9th hole. It will be Adam Hadwin teeing off for the PGA, going up against Harold Varner III. I think I'm looking at these qualities and deciding whether I want to try to spend the chip to control the hole. You know, I think they will. I think he will. Just a gut feeling here, so we'll dispense with this. We got 2, 4, 6 on a par 4. Is he a champion? He's not. Going to draw on his experience. He is icon. That's going to be good. And with the green die 4, he is an icon. Draws on his experience to shape his shot to the course. Expertly done. Easy putt for birdie. We're spending another one. Gimme putt for birdie. And that was a good one. Good call. So another birdie for PGA, and they now have a 2-stroke lead. But no more chips. Here's Harold Varner III. Oops, let me re-roll that. I didn't roll the green one. Course is going to control this. It will be first shot into the trees for Harold Varner III. Not a great tee shot. We do get a green die 1, though. Is he a workman? He's not. So we get a wow result. Nice. So he gets a great shot from underneath that tree. Probably wasn't that bad of a lie. Bounds onto the green, rolls with the pin, easy putt for birdie. He could pull this out. What a great shot from Harold Varner III. Oh, but he misses the easy birdie putt with the 5. So he'll get the gimme putt. He's got to settle for par. That was costly. All right, so that puts PGA up by 2 strokes as we go to the 10th hole. Let's see here. It's 4, 8, 12, 15, 20, 24, 29, 32, 36 out. So that would mean Live Golf is 1 under at 35. And the PGA is 3 under at 33. 2-stroke lead for the PGA going to the 10th hole. And it'll be Ricky Fowler teeing it off for the PGA against Luis Oosthuizen. So honors for the PGA. No chips left. I think they did spend them wisely, though. Course is going to control this one. So Ricky Fowler is going to send the first one into the fairway rough. His first shot. Well, he basically misses the green is what happens. It's a par 3. Is he a master? He's not. So he's going to send, so from his lie outside the green, he's going to send debris flying, bounces onto the green. He's got a moderate putt for par for Ricky Fowler. And he sinks it. So a par for Ricky Fowler. That gives Oosthuizen a chance to gain a stroke here. But the course is going to control this one. 26 will be Golf Cam course. You know, green die 6 is usually not great. Is it a friendly? Oh, it is a friendly green. Well, that worked out. So the green is friendly. So his shot's going to have great bite. He's going to get a clutch putt for birdie. Needs this one, not just for the birdie, but also for the blue chip. So he's a normal putter, so 1, 2, or 3 will sink it. And it's a 6. Oh. So he'll have to settle for par. Gets the par. Has to take the red chip. Probably should have spent the red chip on the putt for par, but I didn't. So we go to the 11th. And it is a cordial, friendly 360 par 4. 360-yard par 4. Rather short. So we'll leave this chip here. And stepping to the tee will be Dean Burmester for the Live Tour and Xander Schauffele for the PGA. PGA still with honors and a 2-stroke lead. And they're going to take that chip. It has worked out in the past for them. So Xander Schauffele plays it safe, exercises great patience, and gets the par. Here's Dean Burmester. So, yeah, we'll hold on to that red chip for the time being. course, he's going to control this. One, let's see, 1, 2, 4. Not a duffer, not a firm green, so we're going to the golf cam green on this one. And let's see, is it a friendly green? It is a friendly green. That's going to be a clutch putt for birdie for Burmester. All right. Now he's got to sink this and get rid of that red chip. Clutch putt for birdie. See if he can sink this. 1, 2, or 3. 3! Oh, he puts it in. All right, that is a great shot for him. And the birdie will draw them back to within a stroke and get rid of the red chip. And we go to the 12th with the PGA lead now down to 1 stroke. And we have Carlos Ortiz for LIV, and we have Jason Day for the PGA. Jason Day for the PGA. All right, so LIV's going to have honors here. Ortiz will tee off on the 451-yard par 4 12th hole, which has a high control rating, although Ortiz is going to control this himself. How about that? 556. That's not a great number. Is he a legend? He's not. Not a hacker, though. So we're going to draw on his experience. He is dynamic, so he's not icon or prospect. And we're looking at a green die 5. He's not a prospect, so that'll be good. Moderate putt for birdie. Get the green in regulation. Here's the moderate putt for birdie, meaning a 1 or a 2. This would be a great time to have a chip, but he doesn't have one. 1 or a 2 to sink it for Carlos Ortiz. Here we go. It's a 5. Oh, does sink the par, follow-up putt for par, and LIV Golf stays at par. And here's Jason Day. So he can spend this chip and have control. Might be actually a good call here because it's not a daunting hole. It does look rather challenging. I think we'll do that. Well, you know what? He's not. I think we'll just play it as it is. We'll save the chip for later, and we'll get another chip. Take the white die 6, so an easy par for Day will give them another chip, and it's helpful, I think. Go to the 13th hole, still with a 1-stroke lead for the PGA, and 2 chips. Coming to the tee for LIV Golf is Sergio Garcia, and for PGA, it's Patrick Cantlay. And it looks like LIV Golf will be teeing off here. It's double cordial, friendly, and direct. We could see an eagle here with guys like Cantlay and Sergio Garcia. So it's going to be Garcia controlling from the tee. And what do we got here? 2, 4, 6. Is he a champion, semi-champion? He is a champion. So he draws it perfectly to the green. He's got an easy putt for birdie for Sergio Garcia. See if he can sink it. 1, 2, 3, or 4. And he gets the 6. Has to settle for the par. That was unfortunate. They could have used that stroke. All right, here's Patrick Cantlay with the same opportunity on this tree-surrounded hole. Oh, there's a 6 here. I think they'll take the chip. Playing patient, stocking it up. That really bodes well for the PGA. They'll have 3 chips as you head down the final stretch. All right, go to the 14th hole. It is the daunting 14th hole, 452-yard par 4. And stepping to the tee will be Brendan Steele for the LIV Tour. And hold on, Colin Morikawa. All right, so I think this would be a good time to spend those 2 chips for to get control of this hole because so LIV Golf has the honors. Let's see what Steele does before we decide that. If Steele bogeys, then or even gets a par, Let's just play it out and see what happens here. So the course is going to control this 14. First shot's going to go into the trees for Brendan Steele. He does have the green die 1, which could be very helpful. Par 4. Let's see. He is not a workman. So he's going to get a wow result. That could do very well for him. He gets a great shot. So I guess it was, again, on the periphery, not really in the trees, but sort of in proximity to the trees. Expert shot from the trees, has range, and tenacity, gets an easy putt for birdie. Well, that's pretty good for the course controlling. Steele grabbed control of it right back. Here's the easy putt for birdie. Oh! I got to re-roll that. I don't know if you can see that. It's the 5, but it's kind of hung up on the side of Steele's card. I got to re-roll that. And it's a 6, so he's going to miss it anyway. Get the follow-up putt for par. That's unfortunate. They've had a couple of birdie chances that have just not worked out. So now, 1-stroke lead. I think that Morikawa is going to go ahead and spend these 2 chips to take control of this hole, because he's got some great qualities, meaning that when I roll on the charts, it might ask for a champion and get something good. So that's what I'm going to do. Now, we'll see if it works out. And it does leave them with 1 chip left. So we will not roll the white die. Morikawa teeing off, trying to expand the lead to 2 strokes. So 466, probably not that great. Is he a shaper? He is not. Not hot. We're not doing that. So we're going to go by his experience. Oh, and he's dynamic, but not an icon. See, this might not work out. This might not work out. You can blame it on me. Green die 6 on a par 4. Is he not? He's not an icon. So he has a forgettable approach, and he's facing a difficult putt for par. Already spent our 2 chips, so we can't make that a moderate. We've got to either lag up for a bogey, which I don't think we want to do. He's got to sink this difficult putt for par, 1, 2, or 3. And he misses it. Bogey. Well, assuming he hits this. And he does. So it's a bogey for Morikawa, even though he spent 2 chips to get a bogey. That wasn't a very good use of his momentum. And that ties the score. So Live Golf picked up a birdie on 11. The bogey on 14 for the PGA puts us back. I believe we're tied now. As we head to the 15th. Colin Morikawa shaking his head. 15th hole, it's going to be Tom Kim for the PGA and Brooks Koepka for the Live Tour. That's a fairly good matchup there. I'm sure I got enough golfers here. I should have 3 golfers left. Yes, I do. Liv has the honors here. Here's Koepka teeing off. And he's going to have control of this short par 3. Short but difficult. So 2, 5, 6. We're going to check his mood, which is going to be neutral. Par 3, let's see. He's not sunny. Oh, difficult putt. So he lofted. He hit it in the rough. He gets it back onto the green. Difficult putt for par for Koepka, though. Oh. He's got to hit a 1, 2, or 3. And he misses it. So it's a moderate putt for bogey. And he has that. So, wow. A bogey. Just when they were right back in it, Brooks Koepka is, one of the big stars of the Live. Bogey's 15. That leaves the door open for Tom Kim to... he could spend that chip right here. I think they're going to save it for the putt, though, if they need it. Here's Tom Kim teeing off. Course is going to control this. 56. Golf cam course. This might not be so good. Not a great shot. It's not a daunting hole. All right, so it is good. Solid tee shot from Kim leaves an excellent opportunity, a clutch putt for birdie. So we could probably, I think what he wants to do is spend this chip to bump him up from neutral to gold. And there'd be 1 through 5. He won't earn a chip on this clutch putt, but he'll get the birdie, which is even better. And he gets it. So birdie, that picks up 2 strokes. And suddenly it's a 2-stroke match with the birdie from Tom Kim. Wow, that changed in a hurry. It went from being tied to 2 strokes. See, that's what I like about this format, though. All right, so that was a very crucial hole. No chips left for either. We go to the 16th hole, but the PGA has reestablished the 2-stroke lead with 3 holes to go. And Brian Harmon will tee off for the PGA on this 485-yard par 4-hole, sharp dogleg right with a narrow green. Look at that. Oops. That was a 1, wasn't it? Yes. Was it? No. Yeah. I got to re-roll it. I don't remember whether they tipped that or not. Sorry about that. So the golf course is going to control this. 26 golf cam course. And it's a green die 2 on a par 5. Cordial. It's not a cordial hole. Not a daunting hole either. So solid play. An easy putt for par for Brian Harmon. Routine par. And that gives an opening for DeChambeau. And the course is going to control that as well. It will be his second shot's going to go into the sand. Is he chunky? He's not. So he's going to get a perfect strike from the bunker. It's headed to the pin. It's rolling. Let's see, I need to go back here. Got the wrong page here. Going to the pin. Re-roll the white die. Need a 1. Got a 6. Stop. Rolls too far. Difficult putt for par. Well, that's not what he wanted. So DeChambeau with a difficult putt for par. And he sinks it. That would have been costly to bogey there. So they both pull out pars in different fashions. We go to 17 with the PGA still holding a 2-stroke lead. So it's safe to say Liv has got to go for it here on this hole with Cameron Smith going up against Wyndham Clark. Looks like PGA still has honors. So Clark will tee off. And they will take the chip. That could come in handy on the 18th. So 4 for Wyndham Clark. And here comes Cameron Smith needing a birdie. Unfortunately, the course is going to control this one. 16. He puts it in the water. Well, he was going for the green, hit the limestone canal instead, and put it in the water. All right, so that will probably seal it. I'm gonna say. So somewhat frazzled by the errant shot, Smith drops 2 shots to the green, moderate putt for bogey. Oh no, and he missed it. He missed the moderate putt for bogey. Yeah, double bogey after putting it in the water. Well, that I think is gonna probably wrap it up. So he gets a 6. I mean, that essentially ends it right there. We'll play the last hole anyway since we're there. Taylor Gooch and Sahith Theegala. But PGA has a 4-stroke lead. And there's no, unless it's a meltdown, Theegala will tee off. Do we want to use the chip? Yeah, we'll save it for later. Oh, there's a 6. Well, I guess we might as well Attack the green? No, I don't think we do. I don't think we want to attack the green. I think we want to just take the par. Why risk the bogey, right? Not that he needs the chips. We'll go ahead and attack the green. Why not, right? Make it interesting. Just for fun. Let's see. We're going to re-roll the die. He's going to attack the green. They do have a chip. So it's going to be, within a few yards of the pin, moderate putt for birdie. Wow. All right. Easy putt for birdie. We'll spend that last chip. See if we can pull a birdie out here. Easy putt for birdie. Boom, baby. A birdie for Tigala. To add insult to injury. 5-stroke lead now for PGA. Here's Taylor Gooch trying to get a little respect. Course is going to control this. Let's see. 24. Golf cam green. The green die 6. Not a friendly green. He is not a laser golfer either. So he's going to get on the green in 2. Distance to the pin, though. His birdie putt is going to miss, leaving a clutch second putt for par for Taylor Gooch. Semi-gold, 1 through 4. And, of course, he misses it. So we can't end with a chip, so he'll have to play the red chip now. So instead of a easy, I guess it's moderate, he sinks it anyway. So he's going to get a par on that instead of the birdie. So there you are. Let's see. I think it's going to be 36. 7, 11, 27 plus, that's 35 if I'm adding that correctly. Let me add it again. 7, 11, 16, 20, 23, 27, 31, 35. 35 in. So par 71 total. And looks like Liv is going to drop 1 over par for the back 9. 36, giving them 71, par 71. And the PGA will have 1, 2 birdies. I'm sorry, I think I did that wrong. They had two bogeys and a birdie. So that's right, 36. And the PGA had 2 birdies and a bogey, so 1 over, which would make them 34. 67. So 4-stroke win for PGA. And there you have it. I guess not unexpected. The Live Tour has, like, I believe 53 golfers in it, so we had to go a little deeper into the stack for them. I mean, overall, and PGA set's got like 180. So probably matching up 18 golfers from each tour. You're getting down toward the middle of the Live Tour and really just still at the top, 20% of the PGA. So not too surprising, but still interesting. Really wasn't decided until that double bogey on 17. Thank you for joining us. That set is now available. We put it available today. It's the 2023 Pro Golf set for History Maker Golf. It includes both tours, about 250 golfers, and an intro sheet. So have at it. Happy golfing. Thanks for joining us tonight. Next week, we're getting the dodgeball game back on the table. First time in a while. We're hosting a dodgeball World Tour series in Las Vegas for Dice Tower West in March. So we thought it'd be good to get it back on the table and kind of get refamiliarized with it. Show you how the storyline element works. Our plan, I think, for next week is going to be to run a couple of shows. We'll do a 6-team tour, 6-team dodgeball World Tour. With a with a series of 3 matches, a title match at the end. Then we'll do a second one to show you how the movement happens. So that will be happening next week. Hope you'll join us for that, for Dodgeball World Tour here on the Play Space Live. Until then, hope you have a great weekend. Appreciate you joining us. Thanks for being part of our amazing community. As always, if you get any questions or comments, just reach out to us via email at info@play.com, or you can click the contact link in any page of our website, or you can comment here on the video if you like. Be sure to hit the like button on your way out. We appreciate that as well. And we will see you next time for Dodgeball here on the Play Space Live on the Play Games YouTube channel.